Major oil producers gathered in Qatar on Sunday for crucial talks on capping production to boost prices, despite Iran's refusal to take part. Top energy officials from some 15 countries including Saudi Arabia and Russia were at the Doha talks, amid reports a draft agreement was in the works to freeze output at January levels until at least October. Major producers both inside and outside the Organization of the Petroleum Exporting Countries are anxious to stem a nosedive that has cost exporters billions in lost revenue. From above $100 in mid-2014, oil prices dropped to 13-year lows of around $27 in February due to a supply glut, though they have since rebounded to about $40. Officials held consultations in the morning and delayed the official start of the meeting from 0600 GMT to the afternoon, a member of the Ecuadorian delegation told reporters, declining to provide details. Other officials confirmed the delay. Ecuadorian Hydrocarbons Minister Carlos Perja told reporters that his country would support a plan to freeze output until at least October. He said proposals under discussion also call for setting up a committee to monitor the freeze, but provided no further details. Perja warned that if no action were taken there will be huge damage to the oil industry. Russia's RIA Novosti news agency also quoted Azerbaijani Energy Minister Natak Aliyev as saying the draft included the output freeze at January levels until October. The meeting in Doha is a follow-up to talks in February between OPEC members Saudi Arabia, Qatar and Venezuela plus Russia in which they first mooted the output freeze. Saudi Arabia has insisted that all major producers must be on board for the freeze to work, including fellow OPEC member and regional rival Iran. But Tehran, which has boosted production following the lifting of sanctions under its nuclear deal with world powers, has rejected any talk of a freeze. Iran had initially said its OPEC representative would participate in the talks but on Sunday Oil Minister Bijit Zangana announced Tehran would send no delegation at all. The Doha meeting is for people who want to participate in the production freeze plan. But since Iran isn't expected to sign up to the plan, the presence of an Iranian representative isn't necessary, Zangana was quoted as saying by the Shana news agency. Iran will in no way give up its historic production quota, Zangana said. Influential Saudi Deputy Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman reiterated in an interview with Bloomberg published on Saturday that the kingdom would not accept a freeze without Iran's cooperation.